Welcome students. Last period we have seen the first part of the lesson 1.2. On to the summit we reached the top. In the first part we see that Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary also left camp number 9 on Friday morning. Both of them also alternated their position. Sometimes Tenzing Norgay take a lead. After then Hillary also take a lead while climbing up. Colonel Hunt, who was the leader of the expedition to Mount Everest, hand over 3 flags of 3 nations: Britain, the United Nations and Nepal. Tenzing Norgay himself brought the 4th flag of India and he take permission from the leader Colonel Hunt to hoist those 4 flags on the summit of Mount Everest. And happily Colonel Hunt also given permission to Tenzing Norgay to planted the 4 flags on the summit, on the peak of Mount Everest. After then, they also take a steady space on the west side. They had to clear a steep line of rocks which was slow and a difficult process. Then they had to cross a snow-covered incline. However, this got easier because the steepness of the slope lessened as they neared the top. The last 60 and 70 feet of the top were not very dangerous. They keep up the same pace for climbing and they reached a small flattened area on the summit. Now we will see the paragraph number 5th on page number 17. See page number 17, paragraph number 5th. Concentrate on it. During the last 50 feet from the peak, peak means शिखर, समिट या शब्दाला समानार्थी शब्द आहे पीक. पीक किंवा समिट याचा अर्थ आहे शिखर किंवा कळस. From the peak, Hillary and I were moving about 20 feet apart. We were tied together with a rope. Rope means door. Most of the time the rope was loose. But when we went over dangerous ground, we drew it taut. Write down new word, taut. Taut means tidy. Taut means tidy or neat. Suvyavasthit. Taut means tidy or neat. Suvyavasthit. In this paragraph we see that during the last 50 feet they were moving. Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary were moving about the 20 feet apart. They were tied together through a rope which was pulled tight if they had to cover dangerous ground. Actually both of them also tied with a rope, and most of the time the rope was very loose. But at a critical condition, at the dangerous situation, they also pulled the rope very tight and drew it very tidy and neat. This rope was a symbol. It tied us together. One could not move without the other. We were not 2 individuals but a team. Here the rope was a symbol. Both of them also tied together with the rope. Hillary and Tenzing Norgay tied each other with a rope. Neither of them could not move without the other. Due to the rope between them, hence they had to function as a team. There were the team of two persons, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. So they had to function as a team and not as two separate individuals. Rope symbolizes the spirit of companionship and teamwork. The rope also symbolizes the spirit of companionship and teamwork. या ठिकाणी तेंजिंग नॉर्गे आणि एडमंड हिलरी या दोघांना बांधण्याकरता जो दोर बांधलेला होता त्यावरून आपल्या असं लक्षात येतं की त्या दोरानं ते दोघं बांधल्यामुळं त्यांचं वेगळं स्वतंत्र दोघांचं अस्तित्व नव्हतं, तर त्या दोन स्वतंत्र व्यक्ती नसून त्यांची एक टीम होती, एक सांघिक वृत्ती कंपॅनियनशिप आणि त्याचबरोबर सांघिक वृत्ती या ठिकाणी दिसून येते आणि त्यामुळं एकमेकाशिवाय ते हालचाल करू शकत नव्हते. म्हणजे एकाला पाठीमागं सोडून दुसरा पुढे जाऊ शकत नव्हता. म्हणजेच तो एक संघ होता, ती एक टीम होती आणि त्यामुळं त्या दोघांना एकत्रच वरती चढणं भाग होतं हे आपल्याला दिसून येतं. म्हणजेच रोप जे सिम्बॉलिक किंवा प्रतिकात्मक जो शब्द वापरलेला आहे त्याच्यावरून आपल्याला असं लक्षात येतं की हा जो रोप शब्द कंपॅनियनशिप की आणि त्याचबरोबर टीमवर्क यासाठी वापरलेला आहे. आय हॅव बीन आस्क्ड मेनी टाइम्स हू वॉज फर्स्ट. When we were within reach of the summit, I did not think of who was going to be first. I'm sure that Hillary was not thinking that climbing takes all your attention. You have many more important worries. What does it matter whether I reach the top first or Hillary? Our main thought was that both of us reached the top. We had to. One couldn't do it alone. Here, Tenzing Norgay also described that many times he had asked some people who was first to reach Mount Everest. When they were within a reach of summit, the reach of peak, they did not think about it who was first. According to Tenzing Norgay, it was very unimportant who was the first. Both of them were worried about to climb up and reach on the top of the world, top of the Mount Everest. So we see that the author Tenzing Norgay was not worried about it who was the first, because they were scaling, they were climbing the world's tallest mountain and were an dangerous journey which could lead to injury or death maybe. The dangerous nature of their climb, they only focused on reaching the top. Shifting their attention to such a matter was not important. बराच वेळेला तेंजिंग नॉर्गेंना प्रश्न विचारला जातो की तुमच्या दोघांपैकी पहिला माउंट एव्हरेस्टवर कोण पोहोचला, परंतु तेंजिंग नॉर्गे यांना सांगायचं आहे की अत्यंत अवघड परिस्थितीमध्ये आम्ही दोघेजण माउंट एव्हरेस्ट सर करत असताना असा प्रश्न आमच्या दोघांच्या मनालाही शिवला नाही, कारण आमचं चढण्यापासून लक्ष विचलित होईल अशी कोणतीही कृती आम्ही केलेली नाही आणि आमच्यासाठी ती महत्त्वाची नाही आहे. इफ देअर हॅड बीन अ डिफरन्स ऑफ 1000 feet between us, then one could make the claim that he was first. But even then, only the man behind him could confirm the distance between the two of them. While climbing up, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary also take a same steady pace, and both of them also apart from each other about 20 feet only. So there were no claim to Tenzing Norgay or Edmund Hillary that he was first. According to Tenzing Norgay, if there had been a difference of 1000 feet between of them, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary, then one could, Tenzing or Hillary, could make the claim that he was first. But there was no difference, no more distance between them. So Tenzing Norgay also said that the man behind him could confirm the distance between the two of them. So Tenzing Norgay or Edmund Hillary could not claim that he was the first, because both of them also a team and they also take a same steady pace while climbing up. Both of them also tied together a rope and there were no more distance between them. See page number 18. When we reached Kathmandu, we discovered that a controversy. Write down your word, controversy. Controversy, heated discussion or prolonged public disagreement, matbhed, vivad. We discovered that a controversy had arisen. We talked it over. Hillary, Colonel Hunt and I, we agreed that all the talk was childish. When Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary reached Kathmandu, at that time they discovered that there was a controversy had arisen. So Colonel Hunt, as a leader of the expedition of Mount Everest, and Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay also talked about it, and Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary agreed that all the controversy, all the talk was very childish. So we made a pact. Pact means a formal agreement between two parties, two people. Pact means karar, deal. So we made a pact and each of us signed it in the office of the Prime Minister of Nepal. Each one signed his own statement. I have a copy of Hillary's statement which I carry in my pocket. We see that both of them also reached Kathmandu. There was a controversy also had arisen, and they agreed that controversy was childish. So both of them made a deal between them, and each of them also signed on that deal of their statement in the office of the Prime Minister of Nepal. Each one also signed his own statement on this deal, and Tenzing Norgay had a copy of Hillary's statement in his pocket while climbing up. टेन्झिंग नॉर्गे आणि एडमंड हिलरी हे काठमांडूला पोचल्यानंतर त्यांना असं आढळून आलेलं आहे की त्या ठिकाणी एक मतभेद चालू झालेला होता. खरं तर तो मतभेद अगदीच टोकाचा होता असं नाही, तर ते एकमेकाशी बोललेत आणि तो जो मतभेद आहे तो अगदीच चाइल्डिश आहे असं म्हणून सोडून दिलं आहे आणि त्यानंतर त्यांच्यामध्ये एक करार झाला आहे. त्या करारामध्ये ज्याला जे काही म्हणायचं आहे त्यानं आपलं विधान म्हणून त्याखाली सह्या करायच्या होत्या. अशा पद्धतीची एक कॉपी, एक प्रत की ज्यावर एडमंड हिलरी यानं जे काही म्हटलेलं होतं, जे विधान म्हटलेलं होतं आणि त्या विधानाखाली त्याची सही होती, अशी प्रत ही तेनजिंग नॉर्गेनं आपल्या खिशामध्ये ठेवलेली होती. ती प्रत काय होती ते पुढं म्हटलेलं आहे. इट रीड्स काठमांडू June 22, 1953 on May 29th तेनजिंग शेर्पा and I left our high camp at Mount Everest for our attempt on the summit. As we climbed upwards to the south summit, first one and then the other would take a turn at leading. We crossed over the south summit and moved along the summit ridge. Write down new word, ridge. Ridge. Ridge means a long narrow piece of raised land. Ridge. Parvatranga. Ridge means Parvatranga. We reached the summit almost together. We embraced. Embrace means hug. आलिंगन देणे, मिठी मारणे. Embrace. We embraced each other overjoyed at our success. Then I took photograph of Tenzing holding aloft. Aloft means uncha हवेत. Aloft the flags of Great Britain, Nepal and United Nations and India. Signed E.P. Hillary. There is another paper like this in English signed by me. Thus, we will not take part in any controversy. As the statement says, Hillary and I embraced when we reached the top. We did as well as our bulky equipment. Bulky means heavy. Bulky, heavy. Observe. Our bulky equipment म्हणजे अवजारं, साधनं. Bulky equipment would let us. I remember saying to him, we have done it, but we couldn't hear. We had our oxygen mask on. In above paragraph, we see that Tenzing Norgay had one of the copy of Hillary's statement in his pocket, and in this statement, Edmund Hillary had wrote Kathmandu, June 22, 1953. On May 29th, Tenzing Sherpa and Edmund Hillary left camp number 9 to reach the summit of Mount Everest. Both of them also take a steady pace to reach on the top of the watch. They climbed upward to the south summit, first one, and then the other would take a turn at leading. Both of them also alternated their position, changed their place while climbing up. Sometimes Tenzing Norgay take lead, sometimes Edmund Hillary also take a lead while climbing up. They also crossed over the south summit and moved along the summit ridge. They reached the summit almost together. Both of them reached the summit almost together. Both of them became very happy. They became very happy and overjoyed and overwhelmed, and they also embraced, they also hugged to each other at their own success. Edmund Hillary also take photograph of Tenzing Norgay at that time. Tenzing Norgay also holding aloft 4 flags of the 4 nations, Great Britain, Nepal, the United Nations and India. Tenzing Norgay also holding aloft 4 flags in the air and Edmund Hillary also take photograph of it on the peak of Mount Everest. After then there was another paper which was signed by Tenzing Norgay, and the statement of Tenzing Norgay says that wrote that Hillary and he also embraced. Hillary and Tenzing Norgay hugged on the top of the world on the summit of Mount Everest when they reached the top. Both of them also embraced together. Both of them also embraced to each other, and they also feel very happy at that time. But they couldn't express their happiness because of their bulky equipment. And Tenzing Norgay also remember at that time he had also said to Hillary they had done it. They also achieved it. But both of them couldn't hear with the bulky equipment and their oxygen mask on their faces. या ठिकाणी एडमंड हिलरी यांचं स्टेटमेंट असणारं पत्र या ठिकाणी तेंजिंग नॉर्गे यांनी केशातून आणलेलं होतं. त्यावर तारीख होती जून 22, 1953 काठमांडू, आणि त्यामध्ये नेमकं काय काय जे घडलेलं आहे त्याची माहिती दिलेली आहे. मे 29 तेंजिंग नॉर्गे आणि एडमंड हिलरी हे दोघेजण या माउंट एव्हरेस्टवर पोचलेले आहेत. त्यासाठी त्यांनी जे कष्ट उपसलेले आहेत याबद्दल ते लिहिलेलं आहे. पर्वतरांगा ते ओलांडून पुढे गेलेले आहेत, परंतु त्या ठिकाणी ते जवळजवळ दोघेही एकत्रच या माउंट एव्हरेस्टच्या शिखरावर पोचलेलं आहेत. इथं पोचल्यानंतर त्यांनी एकमेकांना आनंदानं आलिंगन दिलेलं आहे, आणि त्यानंतर तेंजिंग नॉर्गेनं 4ही राष्ट्रध्वज हवेत फडकवलेत आणि त्याचे फोटोग्राफ एडमंड हिलरीनं घेतलेले आहेत. त्याचबरोबर दुसरी एक प्रत या ठिकाणी तेंजिंग नॉर्गे यांच्याबरोबर होती की जी इंग्रजीमध्ये होती, आणि त्याच्यावर सही ही तेंजिंग नॉर्गेने केलेली होती. आणि त्यामध्ये त्यांनी जे विधान केलेलं आहे त्या स्टेटमेंटमध्ये असं म्हटलेलं आहे की ज्यावेळी हे दोघेजण या माउंट एव्हरेस्टवर पोचले त्यावेळी त्यांनी आनंदानं एकमेकांना मिठ्या मारलेल्या आहेत, आणि त्याचवेळी आपण हे करून दाखवलं, आपण हे केलं असं ते म्हणाले. परंतु त्यांच्या अवजड साहित्यामुळं आणि तोंडावर असणाऱ्या ऑक्सिजनच्या मास्कमुळं ते एकमेकांना ऐकू आलेलं नाही. तर शेवटी या दोघांनी अत्यंत आनंदानं एकमेकांना आलिंगन देऊन आपला आनंद व्यक्त केलेला आहे, जो माउंट एव्हरेस्ट सर केलेला. Students, we will see remaining lesson in the next part. Thank you.